Breathe with me, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in Twitter land. Oh my gosh. I hope you are taking care of yourself. I hope you are focusing on yourself. I hope you are staying strong, deep divers, because life is still worth living. Now, big news. Elon Musk just bought Twitter for $44 billion. Oh my gosh, Ralph, that's a lot of money. I know, right? Like, these billionaires just like spend 44 billion here, 44 billion there. Even the cat down the road is amazed. So this is huge. Elon Musk buying Twitter. And I'm going to talk to you about why this is so important, what this means, why Elon Musk bought Twitter, and how this is going to change humanity. And also what people are missing in this strategic move by Elon Musk. We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello here? So let's talk about Elon Musk, right? So the wealthiest man in the Matrix, Elon Musk, but not the wealthiest man alive or being alive, because you are the wealthiest being alive because you are rich, realizing I create happiness. You're rich. You're the wealthiest one in your reality. But in the Matrix, he is, okay? 44 billion on Twitter, power move. And when you remind yourself that Twitter is used by 192 million people daily, active users daily. And Elon Musk is smiling because he sees Twitter as the future. And he said that it will change everything. He actually sees Twitter as a digital town square where people can meet up, hang out, and debate the future of humanity. And when I heard about this deal that went through, I'm like, okay, Elon Musk to me is someone who is very innovative. SpaceX, one of his companies, Tesla, one of his companies. But why did he do this? He said that it's for free speech, right? Because he is an advocate of free speech. And he says that free speech is actually the bedrock of a fully functioning democracy. And as I see it, deep divers, keep your eyes open because Twitter is about to change in a big way. We are slowly seeing a whole world around us change, right? So when you look at why Elon Musk wanted to buy Twitter, it is, he's saying, because of free speech, right? And we've seen that on Twitter, a lot of people have been censored. A lot of people have been censored on Twitter. Notable people have been censored, and people hope that with Elon Musk being at Twitter right now, a lot of accounts can now be brought back to life and returned. Who was censored on Twitter? Were you censored on Twitter, deep divers? Were you censored on Twitter? A lot of people were censored. And free speech was a big thing. I remember posting something about COVID and they just removed it totally. So as I see it, the good news is that, yes, hopefully free speech can come back to social media because it's so important. Some people are against it, saying that, was there nothing better to do with 44 billion, right? You had people like David Icke getting banned from Twitter, who was really talking about everything that's happening in the Matrix, in the pandemic, all of these things. So what we're seeing right now is that technology, this digital universe, why did Elon buy Twitter? Because he knows this is the future. Humanity in the Matrix are moving into the metaverse. Just check how much time you spend on your phone, deep divers. A whole lot of time. But also, this is all part of moving you into the metaverse. Oh, we're about to dive deep. Oh yeah, deep divers. This is all about moving you further into the metaverse. And Twitter is actually going to be part of the virtual reality world, part of the new metaverse, because they want a world without touch, no feeling, a world without smiles, no meaning. No. We got to remind ourselves that, you know, it's very hard to know who Elon Musk is, but I always tell you, you don't get that kind of money without the inorganic ones giving you it. So always pay attention. Like, you might just say, okay, Elon Musk is this billionaire. He's cool. He's so cool, and he can kind of connect with the younger generation. But at the same time, there's always a hidden hand. And everything that's happening in the world right now is to move people into the virtual reality metaverse. And Twitter is going to become that. So while I see that is good, he is advocating free speech, because my, oh my, we need that free speech back on the internet. I had my videos removed from YouTube, from Twitter, just because I was saying being free is your birthright, deep divers. Oh my gosh. And it's good that if Twitter can come back and allow people to really express themselves how they really wanted to, how they really want to about everything that's happening without censorship, that's going to be huge. That's the good news I see. Like, that's the bonus. That's like fantastic. Well done, Elon. If you can pull that off, because that's what the world needs. We need to get this information through these social media sites without censorship, right? But at the same time, I also see that it's also a part of a greater transhumanistic agenda. Transhumanism is where we actually integrate with machines. And we're approaching the singularity by 2045, like Ray Kurzweil said, we would have hit the singularity. And some people are actually saying it might be earlier, by 2030. And a singularity is when artificial intelligence supersedes human intellect. And I truly feel that Elon buying Twitter is all about accelerating this singularity, where basically Twitter is going to become you. And people will be interfacing with Twitter like the real world. And it's another branch of the metaverse. So, you know, there are so many ways of seeing this. I always say, choose your humanity over all of this artificial insanity. Slow motion this side. At the same time, it's always great that people like Elon Musk, who are buying Twitter, who are billionaires, are for free speech. But we have to hold them to it, because they might say this at first and then they might change later on. So I just want to tell you, deep divers, right now, we're living in a great time of change, and be prepared, because so many things are happening. But Elon Musk buying Twitter, it is important, because if we can have a social media platform with free speech, like a mainstream one, that is going to shift the collective consciousness to wake up and let love guide them and not fear. And then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? And some people are saying now you can edit tweets and all kind of things. I'm not even on Twitter like that, but I feel it's a cool platform. But deep divers, I love all of you. Shout out to everyone who has also been getting the wonderful new book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. Also, the Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. Remind yourself, deep divers, no machine, no technology, no software can do what you can do. You are the supreme being. All of this technology, the social media platforms are just trying to be like you. And we are the originals. I love all of you. Let love guide you. Let love guide you, not fear. One love. Peace.